What's up guys, as you can see this app is making 6K a month, which is really good. And today I'm gonna show you how to recreate this app in just a couple of minutes using AI without writing any single line of code. It's going to be a very easy video to follow, so let's get started. This is literally the ultimate tech stack that you need to make apps with AI. So the app Strikes is literally super simple. It's just a to-do list to improve habits with some tracking and some goals. As simple as that. So today we're gonna literally recreate this in just a couple of minutes using AI tools. So the first tool that we will need is Xcode, and this is official from Apple themselves, and it is essentially the platform that we use to create the app and then also publish it later on into the App Store. But of course, we are not going to write the code ourselves, and that's why we also need another more tool. And the second tool that we will use is Cursor. Cursor is amazing because it lets you dive into basically any file and write code. And this is perfect because we can combine it with Xcode to write all the code for us. And they do have a free trial to get started, which is amazing. Alright, so I have a brand new Xcode project right here on the left side of the screen. And as you can see, we have the code and a nice preview of the phone and how the app would essentially look. So the cool thing about Xcode is that it uses Swift UI. Swift UI is the programming language made officially by Apple. And this is literally the best programming language to make apps because, Apple themselves made it, so it's super lightweight, super fast, and it has a lot of insane integrations. So I can go right over here and basically change this text, and as you can see, it updated literally instantly. That's the power of Swift UI and Xcode. And on the right over here of the screen, I have Cursor, where I can go ahead and type my prompts, and then everything will be applied into Xcode. And this is literally the best and most powerful tech stack available, even better than vibe coding tools out there or apps that lets you create an app just in one place, because this has the insane flexibility to add any plugins or add-ons that you need. It's literally the ultimate tech stack to make apps with AI, and really really mean it. So it is time to literally go over here into Cursor and type our prompt to create our app. And as you might know, the more detailed and precise that the prompt is, the better results and just app in general that we will get. But you see, a quick thing that I could do to come up with literally the best prompt really fast is just to go into the Strikes App Store page or the Sensor Tower page, which is this one that you're seeing with all these stats. I can just scroll down into the description and literally just copy and paste this description. And this is by far the easiest way to come up with the best prompt for this app, and just to copy it, because if you see the description, they literally just detail out all the features that they have. So what an easy way to just come up with a prompt, right? So I'm gonna go right here and just literally go and copy this over here, and then go into Cursor, and in Cursor just go ahead and paste this, and now we have a perfect prompt and we have literally everything that we need. But you see, for Cursor we can add one very important thing that takes our app into the next level, and this is literally the best thing that you can do because it's really insane. So in Cursor you have the ability to add documentation into your prompt, so that way we can add official Apple's documentation and Swift UI's documentation into Cursor, so Cursor will literally know the best way to make our app for us. It's like basically fitting in all of the knowledge. So in order to do this, just go into this little icon over here which says add context. Click it and then go into docs and then scroll down and click on add new doc. And now over here this pops up and you can paste in the link of a documentation into here. And you see, to make your lives easier, what I've done is created a post in my free school community, which you can join with the first link in the description with all the links that we need. So first of all, let's add the documentation for Apple Swift. So copy this link over here, go into Cursor and literally just paste this in. Press enter, and now, as you can see, Cursor detected this is documentation for Swift. So right over here, just click on confirm, and this will be added into your prompt. And just do the same with Apple Swift UI and Apple Design Tips. And this means that we can go into docs and just add Apple Swift UI, also add design tips, and also add Apple Swift. And as you can see, we're referencing this documentations. So now Cursor has all the knowledge to also build the app in the best way, like technically, and also some design tips, which is really good. Okay, so that means that we have the whole prompt completed. As you can see, it's very extensive in a lot of detail. We have documentation. It's literally the best prompt ever. So now with that said, we can just press enter, and now Cursor will start to create our app for us. We basically just need to wait a couple of minutes. Alright, as you can see, Cursor actually finished making our app, and now the preview in xcode just updated with the actual app. So let's go ahead and just make this a bit bigger and dive in and see what it made. So as you can see, we have the strike system with 0 tasks completed, 0 total, and a 0 average strike. But you can see that we can add new tasks, and we can just put in a name, like record a video for today. Then we can just put the type of kind of task that it is. So we can put positive, the frequency. So this will be actually daily. And then we can even put an icon. And I don't know, let's put in this camera. Like if we were recording, then the color, well, blue works. And we can enable a reminder at, let's say, 2:49 p.m. That works for me. So we can just add this over here. And now we have a brand new task. And as you can see, so far, the user interface and UI in general has been super beautiful because we added the official documentation of Apple's design tips. So this meant that Cursor knew the exact way to make it beautiful. And not only that, it also knew Swift UI, which is the programming language that you use with xcode to make the apps. So there's no bug whatsoever. As you can see, there's 0 errors so far. And now I can open up this task and basically just mark this as complete, add a node, and just do stuff over here. So I can go into, for example, add node and just say video about the best tools to make apps. Perfect. And now we have that node, and we can even edit this up and all that stuff, right? Now, as you can see, the nodes did not update right now. Oh, there we go. We just had to refresh. So that's another thing. You can then go into Cursor over here and prompt, well, when I added a node, I had to reload in the screen of the specific task so I could see the recent nodes. It didn't update instantly. So that's the thing that you can go just right here into Cursor, type it, and then it will fix it for you, right? So obviously with vibe coding, there's a lot of trial and error. And you can go up here and see all the statistics that we have, and you can add a new task and all that stuff. So, I mean, this is literally amazing. We even have themes, which is quite cool. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this app. We literally just made it from one single prompt. Can you guys imagine this? Just one prompt, and that's it so far, right? Obviously, there's more work to be done, but this is an insane base that holds the whole app. And you see, this is literally the ultimate duo combo, because with xcode, it's literally the best IDE to make iPhone apps, because it's literally from official from Apple. You have all the integrations as possible. You have literally plain code, so it's super accessible if you want to get programmers later on to scale your app. And then on top of that, Cursor is literally the best IDE to join it with something and just write the code for it. And you can use whatever AI model you want, and it's really amazing. You have even version control, so I can undo all the changes or keep all the changes if I like them. Go right into Cursor, again, just type the changes that I need. It's really, really insane. It's super fast, and I recommend it so much. So that's it, guys. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and join my free school community, which is linked in the description, to literally get all of the resources that you need to make iOS apps. And now, yes, with all that said, bye bye.